this. The reason that I'm here today, okay, is if there's anything that I can do, okay, to help you make some home improvements or to fix some of these issues, I'd like to explore that. You know, I can't. You know, some of the stuff you're talking about happened before I even worked for the government. So
I'm telling you something. I can't get rid of this. They screwed me. Why would they waste? They wasted all my time and money, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck with that car. Now, how do I sue them? Who do I sue?
I don't know.
That's my problem. I need somebody to tell me, how do I go after them?
So, I don't know.
Okay, I'll show you something else. This is what pisses me off. I can't talk to anybody in a... This will make you sick. Makes me sick. ...2013. I got a ticket.
Okay.
And, read what that says.
Okay. So you're basically what I'm reading, just so...
I was going for help because I don't have any money.
Okay.
Right?
Well, I mean, clearly what you're reading on this piece of paper and what I'm reading on this piece of paper might not be the same thing, because what I'm reading there is that you got stopped and you didn't have a license, you didn't have proof of insurance.
I was en route to Human Services for assistance with his bill.
Well, I mean, it could have been en route to McDonald's. Basically what that sheet is saying is that this cop found that you didn't have the necessary credentials to be driving a vehicle.
It says that I was going to Humane. I was going. What does that say?
That. I mean, I'm not really seeing.
I was en route to Human Services for assistance because I don't have money. I don't have money. And you know what? Now listen to me. This is what the same judge that stuck me with 600 hours of it, she could have just thrown me in jail. Instead of that, you know what she did? She sat on this for 2 years. 2 years, did nothing. Making me send medical records and sat on it for 2 years, and then just dismissed the case without prejudice. Then when I asked for all my merchandise back, plus all my clothing and everything, they said it's abandoned.
If you want to fill this out, can I leave this here and maybe have you fill this out and get an estimate for the roof? So I can kind of get the process started.
Who am I supposed to get an estimate with? Have you tried doing that? How am I supposed to call? How am I supposed to...
Do you have a particular company that you might want to use?
The guy that was going to fix it is the guy that used to be the repair guy at this park.
Okay. Where does he work now?
The guy's just a repair guy.
Does he have a W-9?
Huh? He's got a company. But
if he has got a W-9, I could probably work with him.
This thing got so screwed up. I guess nobody will read. I put this down.
Well, can I be honest with you, man? When you send us a 69-page document, I mean, and I got to hand it to you, it's impressive. I mean, it really was. And I'm not saying that cynically or facetiously. I mean, it was an impressive PDF document that you sent us. But I mean, you got to understand that.
I know.
I mean, this is your life, okay? This isn't my life.
Can I tell you something, sir? This is not my life. This is not my life.
Okay.
This is my sentence.
But do you understand what I mean by that?
I can't get out of it. I can't get away from this. Like the state of Michigan will not let me go, and they screwed me. What am I supposed to do with that car now? I want to sue them. I'm telling you, I want to sue them because they're abusing me. So, I'm out all this fucking money, and that's why I can't get out of this house. I should have been out of here September. I had the house up for sale. I had a place to go, and they said, no, first of all, you got to pay all this money, and if you don't pay this money, you can't drive it. And it's because they didn't read my goddamn paperwork, and I've got all of that, and you're right, my stuff is impressive because I'm tremendously organized, and that's why I'm right. and I can't get, and who am I supposed to talk to? I've got this issue, that issue. Right now, rather than dealing with all of this, I'm trying to make money myself. I'm trying to get a job. I'm trying to resolve my issues. I can only handle so much. I can't even get myself a phone. She won't handle.
Do you know the name of the gentleman or the contact information for him that you're referring to that used to work here that might be able to work on your road?
This is the guy that turned on my water because Portner and Heckman refused to do it. He charged me $150 to do it. She refused to pay it. Okay. That's because she said that the bill. I'm sorry. I apologize for getting upset.
Well, like I said, I want to try to help you the best I can with what resources are available to me.
You know what?
The thing about it is I realize that you're tied up in all these other problems, and when I'm listening to you talk about it, I'm thinking that there are issues that they're really nothing that I can do anything about.
This is abuse.
I just want.
This is abuse. No, you know what?
We got to start somewhere.
I'll tell you what. Like I said, I had it fixed. I didn't even want to bother with you people because it's useless. She didn't. I'm still trying to get her to pay the $150 that she refuses to pay, that I had to pay to get my water turned on after a month, because they took a month and a half to do it.
Okay.
I got complaints, but I don't want to stop. I could go through this. That's why I put the 69 pages to explain it. You can't refute any of it. You go through it. Go through it one by one. I want anybody to refute that. But instead of doing that, what I would rather do is, if you help me with this, help me with that, I'll take care of the rest. And I'm
not sure if I'm capable of doing that.
I need somebody to point me in a direction. I want to sue Judge Bernard. She took my property.
Have you contacted legal aid? If most attorneys,
how am I supposed to contact anybody?
Most attorneys, okay. I'm not going to tell you why I know this. It's just that I've had to hire attorneys before.
I've done all
into the details. Most attorneys, at least in my experience, all their law office has a website, and you can contact all of them by email. Okay.
I've gone through that. I've done. Can I tell you? I've done everything I can.
Because if you can't,
trust me,
if you don't have the money to hire an attorney, okay, you can't go through legal aid unless you're going to represent yourself, which doesn't make any sense.
I'm trying to represent myself. I'm trying to represent myself. Why do you think I want documentation?
How are you going to cross-examine yourself?
Pardon?
How are you going to cross-examine yourself if you don't have an attorney?
I've been asking, and I look at my records. How many times I've asked for an attorney, and that you want to get me?
We can't give you one, and that's why I'm so puzzled. Why you keep asking? You're the first person. I worked for the state for almost 15 years, and you're the only customer that I've ever dealt with that just keeps asking for us to give you an attorney. I've never heard of such a thing.
Okay, I'm sorry, but can I tell you? You just said I don't know what to do. So what am I supposed to? When I'm dealing with legal issues with the state of Michigan, and I don't have an attorney, and I'm asking you, and you're saying that I don't know. What am I?
I can't instruct. I mean, number one, I wouldn't be able to give you legal advice. Number two,
that's why I need an attorney.
I know. I've never been to law school.
This is abuse. Okay, hook me up to whoever.
Who?
I don't know.
My recommendation for you is to call legal aid. You're saying I can't do that. I don't know who else you call.
Can I tell you something? You didn't read. Do I have a phone? Do I have a phone?
Like, that's why I'm saying email.
Okay. This gets.
Can we get you a new phone?
No. Can I read the 69 pages? She refuses.
Who's she?
Miss Lansing.
But it's not Miss Lansing's job to get you a phone. That's you.
How am I supposed to get it?
Let's look into it.
That's what she refuses. I keep telling you. I've got a case against her.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Go read that 69. Look at this. Jesus. Here, I'll show you something. This is a joke. This is an unbelievable joke. I can't believe this.
Okay.
Here. Come here. Okay, she gave me this. Okay, wait. Okay, here we are. Social Security, right? Social Security benefits, call, right? Or go online, right?
Okay. Well,
it's one thing after another. That's what I'm saying. Is the state of Michigan dead broke that they can't handle anything, and all they're doing is ignoring me? Look how many times I've asked for a phone.
I'm going to. Here's what's going to happen. Okay, because I got to head out. Okay. Here's what's going to happen.
I just want to show you this.
Okay.
I told her I have no phone, and then all of a sudden I get a notice. From 9/11. Oh, do you read that? Do you want 911 service? I never had it. I complained to her, and then when I write to her and I said, "What is this? I have no idea what it is. What's going on?" She didn't respond. She's not responding to anything.
Mark? Or did you talk to Mark?
How am I supposed to talk to anybody?
Well, can you email Lapeer County?
I wrote to her.
Okay.
I can't contact them. It's in the 69 pages.
Here's what I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to head out. Okay. This is the SCR app. Okay. This is the first stage in the process. What I talked about earlier.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
I will look into getting you another phone.
I want an attorney.
Okay.
I want a lawyer.
Well, first things first. Okay?
No, first things first.
Because you keep going on about how you can't contact anybody, and in order to contact somebody, I'm going to have to get you a phone, right? First things first. Okay, so let me look into getting you a phone. Okay, I want you, if possible, okay, if you can somehow touch base with this gentleman. I mean, maybe it might be easier.
What is this?
The guy, the SCR. Okay.
You
mentioned the gentleman earlier that used to work at the park that has it sounds like he's got a W-9, and if he does, we could possibly enroll him as a vendor. Okay.
How long is this going to take?
Under ideal conditions, not long.
Okay.
That's the best answer I can give you, but you still got to start the process.
Nobody reads. The guy was ready to do this last Monday. The guy said he won't be able to do it until the end of July if it doesn't get done. That's why I've been trying to push to get something done. And that's why I came up with, she won't come up with, I've got, this consumers owe them $300. And it's true, they owe me $300. That's why I paid for that service. All I need them to do is have, because you guys paid for it. All you got to do is call consumer and say, hey, look, we paid for it. We want the money and to credit to your account, and I'll sign it off. That would fix it. I'm coming up with all these ways of fixing things, and people want to make me fill out forms that don't work. They don't work. I'm telling you something. I filled this stuff out. When I filled out the forms for the water heater, I have no idea what she did. I tried to file it. And you got to read the 69 pages. She screwed up. Okay. It's all screwed up.
I'm gonna look in to get you another phone, and when I need either way, you'll be the first to know. Okay.
What's that?
I said I'm gonna look into getting you a new phone, and whether I can get you one or not, you'll be the first one to know.
I also need to know about an attorney.
Okay. All right. We'll be in touch.
Because this is abuse. Do you see what I'm talking about?
We're on the same page.
Okay. And can I tell you something?
Sure.
I don't want to hassle anybody. I don't want to hassle you.
You're not hassling me.
Well, I feel bad because I
don't feel bad.
I hate. Can I tell you something? Sure. I'm sick of my country right now. I'm sick of what's going on. I'm sick of how the economy down the toilet. And I'll tell you something else. You want to see something? You look like you've been around a while. You remember when we used to be able to go get a good job in a factory and make a decent living. Mm-hmm. And half of these big houses around here, all these guys that were working in the auto company working overtime. You know, see that house over there? That guy worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week to live in that little dump working in that factory. The money's gone. That's the problem. And what I'm dealing with is you guys don't have the income that you used to. And so you're making do with what you got. But the best thing is, for me, is help me out of this. let me drive out of here. I'll get the hell out of the state for good.
Okay, well, first things first, all right? We'll work on it.
But as long as you understand, first things first is what I want as a lawyer.
Okay, we'll be in touch, all right?
Okay, thank you.